Good morning, students. Today we'll learn something more about arithmetic progressions. Okay, and today we'll learn how to solve the question based on arithmetic progression. First of all, if you have seen the volume 1, then you will get the basic about the arithmetic progression. Now in this volume 2, we'll learn how to do the questions based on arithmetic progression, right? Okay, so the formula to find the nth term of an AP is this, what I have written over here. This is the formula to find out the nth term of an AP, that is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 multiplied by d. Okay, now if you are provided with an example, for example here some values are given which are in AP. Now we have to find out the 10th term. Okay, so already I have told you that first term is denoted by a, so the first term is 2, so a value is 2. Now we have to find out the value of d. D you can find out by subtracting any two consecutive terms. Okay, that means any two consecutive values. So second term minus first term, that is equal to 5. That is the common difference value. Okay, and now we have to find out nth term. Nth term can be written as a10. Okay, here 10 denotes that we are finding the value of nth term. Now we just put the value in the given formula which we have told you earlier. Here a value is 2, then plus n value. N is 10 here because we are trying to find out the value of nth term, 10th term. So if n is here, so 10 is here. So write down here 10, then minus 1, and d value we have already calculated, that is 5. So it will become 2 plus, first solve the bracket, 10 minus 1, that become 9, and then it gets multiplied with 5. According to BODMAS, we already know that we have to first multiply, then addition will be performed. So 2 plus 45, so the value will be 47. So 10th term of this AP will be 47. Now quickly come to some another question, that if you are provided with an example, like you have to determine an AP, okay, whose third term is given. A3 is given, that is 5, and 7th term is given. A7 is given, that is 9. And now you have to determine the AP. Okay, what is the sequence that you don't know? Okay, so how can you solve this type of question? You just put the values. A3 means A plus 3 minus 1 into d, that is equal to 5. So it will become A plus 2d, that is equal to 5. If we take this part, okay, A7, that means A plus 6 minus 1 into d, that is equal to 9. So A plus 5d, okay, sorry, here it should be 7. A plus 7 minus 1 into d, that should be 9. So A plus 6d, that is equal to 9. Now we get two equations in two variables. This is the first equation and that was the second equation. Okay, now we can subtract these two equations. So A gets cancelled out, and here you will get minus 4d, and here you will get minus 4. Okay, so the d value will be minus 4 upon minus 4, that is equal to 1. And if you substitute the value of d in any of these two equations, I am just putting the value of d in equation 1. So using value of d in equation 1, you will get a plus 2. In place of d will write 1, that is equal to 5. So a plus 2, that is equal to 5, and finally you will get the value of a equal to 5 minus 2, that is equal to 3. Okay, so a value you have finally find out the value of a, that is 3, and d value is 1. So now if you are able to get these two values, then obviously you can find out the sequence. So if a value is 3 and d value is 1, so sequence will be 3, next will be a plus d. Okay, how can we able to find out the sequence? A plus d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d. That is what all about sequence of AP that we have learned in first class of it. So a value is 3, so 3 plus 1, then 3 plus 2 into 1, then 3 plus 3 into 1, and so on. So finally you will get the values 3, 4, then 3 plus 2, it becomes 5, 3 plus 3, it becomes 6, and so on. Okay, so this is the sequence of AP. These two type of questions generally come related to the nth term of an AP. And if you know the formula of an is equal to, must remember that an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the very basic to learn about the nth term of an AP. If you are knowing this, then obviously different kinds of questions based on this you can able to do. And if you have any trouble in solving this type of question, then you can write down in the comment box. I will just solve it for you. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Keep watching.